Guys, we're back.
Oh yeah.
I'm your host, Ellie.
And I'm your host, Jay.
And welcome back to the CHS News.
Guys, this is our last show before break.
Yeah, but don't forget about finals.
Oh boy, don't remind me.
I will remind you about the weather, though. Let's see what we got.
Okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Connor Starr. I'm here for the CHS News weather. Okay, so today it's Wednesday the 8th. It'll be 56 degrees, mostly cloudy. Thursday the 9th will be 57 degrees, mostly cloudy. Friday the 10th will be 62 degrees with rain and thunder. Saturday the 11th will be 68 degrees with thunderstorms. Sunday the 12th will be 52 degrees, mostly sunny. Monday the 13th will be 57 degrees, sunny. Tuesday the 14th will also be 62 degrees and sunny. And that's it, yeah.
Colder and colder.
Honestly.
Maybe it'll snow over break.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but we can always hope.
Well, I hope our sports teams did good.
Oh, you know they did. Let's check it out. Good morning, Warriors, and welcome back to this week's sports update. Okay, so, have a guess again. Okay, so, last Tuesday, the girls' basketball team beat Sequoia High School 57-50. The boys' team also beat Sequoia High School. They won 87-66. The next game is at home. The boys and girls play Woodstock High School. The theme is Christmas, so wear your Christmas sweaters, Santa hats, Grinch gear. You can dress like an elf. You could be a Who from Whoville. Whatever you can think of, do it. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, take it as holiday. The girls start playing at 6 and the boys play at 7:30. This is a region game, so make sure you're there to support. Both teams also played Roswell last night, but I don't have that score for you, so I will have that for you next week. Have a great week.
Thank you, Ellie. You are such a top-tier reporter.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we've got to check in with you guys.
So let's see what student interviews came up with this week.
Hello, I'm Edward with Student Interviews, and last week I made the staff at Cherokee News look like fools. But this week will probably be different. Why is Santa red?
Why is Santa red?
Yep, there's a reason.
I don't know that one. Yeah, no.
Santa's red because Coca-Cola used them in advertising, seeing in Coca-Cola's color is red.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
is there 8 or 9 candles on a menorah?
9. 8.
Jack was correct.
How do you feel? How do you feel, Joshua Sperling?
Does Santa Claus have an evil counterpart?
Yes,
What's his name?
Krampus.
Where does he come from?
I'm not sure, but the movie was really good, though.
Krampus is a German myth.
I'm so glad we got to hear from you guys before we leave for break.
Yeah, we're always so happy to hear what you guys have to say.
But fear not, Mr. Hunter Taden has the next slot in the show.
Oh yeah, let's check it out.
Wait, what? So you're saying that I can't use the green screen because the soda bottle is also green? Well, what am I supposed to do? Don't hang up on me. No, no, no.
Ho, ho, ho. It's the holiday season, which means copious amounts of music by Mary Carey and Michelle Bublé. But it also means annoying branding schemes by corporate businessmen trying to extort as much money out of the holiday season as possible.
Now cut to Hunter showing off Mountain Dew gingerbread snapped. Mountain Dew gingerbread is the perfect way to ring in the holiday season. It's like one of those pretentious, overplayed Christmas songs dancing in your mouth. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. Well,
Cheers.
It's delicious. Hey, what does that say? Pepsi product? The devil!
What a funny, funny man.
I just feel like that the gingerbread Mountain Dew would not taste good.
I mean, I wouldn't oppose trying it.
Yeah, no way I would drink that.
Oh, come on. How much would I have to pay you?
Not enough.
It's worth a shot. But as for entertainment, I guess we're going to have to settle for Andrew's Anomaly.
Good morning, Cherokee High School students. Welcome back to Andrew's Anomaly. I'm here with,
Mr. McDonough.
and I'm here to ask a little bit about Christmas. And what are the most important aspects of Christmas to the individuals of our school? So, Mr. McDonough, what is your favorite Christmas feature?
I think for me, Christmas is, for me, it's most about getting to spend time with family. A lot of my
That's what they all say.
But it really is true. A lot of my family lives out of town, so I don't get to see them all that often. So the holidays is a chance to get to see family that I don't see frequently.
I'm here with,
Coach Adams.
and I'm here just to ask Coach Adams a little bit about what he interprets as being the meaning of Christmas, the more conceptual boundaries surrounding our appreciation for this holiday. And so, Coach Adams, what do you feel like is the message of Christmas, or why we are all in communion in this time of the year?
Yeah, for me, it's a chance of hope, a chance to spend time with our family and truly focus on the meaning for our family. It's the birth of our Savior, and focus on His birth, and chance to direct our boys to what we feel like truly is what it's supposed to be about.
Alrighty. I'm standing here with
Nan.
Nan, and I have had some pretty introspective discussions in the past, so I would like to ask him a little bit about what he interprets as the meaning of this Christmas tradition.
I would say, like, giving to others and, like, just being there. Like, spending time with your family, friends, giving back, really. That's probably what I would say.
I am here with,
Nora, Emily, Addison.
starting with a couple of simple questions. What is the best gift you've ever received?
I don't really think there's been like a best gift. Like I've just liked them all, I guess.
Socks. I had like an electric toothbrush last year and it like lit up and it was like Bluetooth my phone. That one was really cool.
That sounds awesome. To follow up that question, what is the best gift you've ever given?
I got my mom this phone case and I think it's pretty cool. It's like a wallet. So I think
I'm sure she utilizes it pretty frequently.
all the time.
I definitely think socks. Like I really like socks and I gave it to somebody.
One time I just like gave my presents as a gift. Like just me being near them wasn't the present. Like that was the present.
Your presence was the present. Okay, I see.
Oh, that's a bar.
Spittin'.
Thank you, Andrew.
But as you can see, we're all dressed up.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
And all the other winter holidays, too. We haven't forgotten about you.
But this next segment is Christmas themed.
Time to learn about some more Christmas traditions.
When you think of the holiday season, your mind might go straight to Christmas. But that isn't the only holiday in December. There are a few other religious holidays along with New Year's. To name a few, there is of course Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day, and New Year. For instance, Hanukkah is a Jewish festival that reaffirms the ideals of Judaism and commemorates in particular the rededication of the Second Temple of Jerusalem by the lighting of candles of each day of the festival. Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday, not a religious holiday, that can be celebrated alongside other major religious and secular holidays. And last but not least, we have Boxing Day. Boxing Day is celebrated in Great Britain and some Commonwealth countries, particularly Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. This holiday is celebrated on December 26th. That's all for our holiday segments. Have a happy holidays.
Alright, hi again. I'm the movie guy. So this time we're doing something a little bit different as well. Instead of just a bunch of movies that I'm thankful for, like last time, we're doing Christmas films that I love. Starting us off, Polar Express. This is a great Christmas film. I've seen it 100 times, and I'm sure everyone watching who has seen it. If not, you should probably check it out. It's a classic at this point, even though it only came out in 2005. Next up is going to be Elf. Elf is hilarious. I mean, it's a guy from the North Pole who's traveling in New York City and trying to find his dad. And it's a really funny movie, and I would recommend it to everyone who has not seen it. All right, next up is Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is a phenomenal movie. It is Jim Carrey does an amazing job. He's so funny, and he's very talented with this one. And I would recommend this movie to a lot of people as well. Eight Crazy Nights. It's a pretty solid movie, I would say.
These movies look so good. I just wish some of them had Adam Sandler in them.
You know how much I hate Adam Sandler.
Yeah. On that note, let's listen to some music.
Hello, I'm Bradley A. Thomas with Music Memories, and today, after that horrendous Queen segment I did, I'm going to be covering my top 5 albums. I'm not doing Christmas music, because I hate Christmas music. Okay, so at number 5 is the album Infest by Papa Roach. It has such great songs as Last Resort and Thrown Away. It was released in 2000. It's the band's first album, and it's one of their best. Okay. The number 4 album on my list is Nirvana. That name of the album is Nevermind. It has such great songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit and Lithium. This is the band's most notable album and definitely their best, which is why it's in my top albums. Number 3 album is Metallica's The Black Album. It's an amazing album released in 1991. It has such amazing songs as Enter Sandman and The Unforgiven. It's just an amazing album. My number 2 album on the list. This is almost one of the best, but it got beat out by one more. It's Slipknot's self-titled album. Some of the most amazing songs on this album are Eyeless, Wait and Bleed, and Spit It Out. But even then, all songs on the album are amazing. Now, my number 1 pick, the best album on my list and one of the best albums ever made, is Avenged Sevenfold. It's their self-titled album, or also known as the White Album. It has amazing songs like Critical Acclaim, Gunslinger, A Little Piece of Heaven, and Dear God. I would recommend this album to anybody. It has very mixing of different types of music, pop, country, heavier rock. It's very amazing. So this has been Bradley A. Thomas, and I would like to remind you all these albums here are better than Queen.
Well, I for one thought it was going to be Christmas or holiday themed, but I guess not.
Well, it's pretty cool that we're listening to some new music though, right?
True. Let's take a trip back in time and look at some things that aren't exactly new.
This is Today in History, and today on December 8th, 1990, the Galileo spacecraft flew by Earth for the first time. The Galileo spacecraft was a spacecraft designed by the Jet Propulsion Laboratory to study Jupiter, as well as its moons and other parts of the solar system. The spacecraft was stabilized by having one section constantly rotate. This section also held its instruments, antenna, and most of the other vital parts. The spacecraft was powered by the decay of plutonium-238 because solar panels were not viable for traversing the outer solar system. STS-34, the space shuttle carrying Galileo, was intended to launch on October 12, 1989, but due to a faulty engine controller and poor weather, the launch was delayed until October 18th. From here, it went towards Venus. At Venus, it collected some data, most of which was unsuccessful or lost, and used the planet's gravitational field to fly towards Earth. Galileo flew by Earth twice, on December 8th in both 1990 and 1992. During these flybys, it observed Earth's bow shock and was able to detect the life on Earth before using Earth's gravitational field to travel towards Jupiter. In addition, Galileo performed the first asteroid flyby on 951 Gaspra in between these flybys. During the journey to Jupiter, Galileo observed another asteroid, and Shoemaker-Levy 9, the remains of a comet near Jupiter. Galileo separated from its orbiter on July 13, 1995, but neither the probe nor the orbiter would enter the atmosphere until December 7, 1995. The probe was able to give an abundance of information on Jupiter and its moons, while the orbiter sent the data to Earth. After almost 12 years and several mission extensions, Galileo finished its mission in 2003 by crashing into Jupiter to avoid any bacteria on it reaching Europa, one of Jupiter's moons where life was believed to be possible. Today, on December 8, 1990, the Galileo spacecraft flew by Earth for the first time.
All the way back to 1990.
I know that actually doesn't sound that long ago, but like none of us were alive.
That was like a full 31 trips around the sun ago.
That's insane. Kind of makes me uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah, and not to call Ethan's car old, but that thing isn't exactly new.
Let's find out what we're fixing this week.
Today I'll be showing you guys how to check your windshield wiper fluid. First, pop your hood. Then locate your wiper fluid reservoir. Then pop the cap of the reservoir and inspect your fluid. If you're below half, go ahead and pick up some Rain-X windshield washer fluid. Then fill up your reservoir. Then close the cap. Then close your hood. And just like that, now you've got a happy car.
Ugh, cars are so much work.
Yeah, I'm just glad mine doesn't have that many problems, because if it did, I would not be able to stand it.
I can't relate.
Yeah, but I know Chris has something up next for us that takes no work at all. So let's just
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Chris's Christmas dad joke.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, nice and naughty children of the world. I'm Santa. I am, see? I am. I give gifts, I give coal, and yeah, most people aren't fans of the coal, but most people like gifts. Even my reindeer like gifts. Not that kind. That kind. But yeah, so even my reindeer like them, especially Rudolph. He loves some gifts. And you know what he wants this year? A pony sleigh station. Now I'm gonna go away on my my sled here. Ho ho ho.
Good times with the CHS News.
We're just so funny.
We really are. But that's our last segment for this week, so.
On behalf of everyone at the CHS News, have a fantastic winter break and good luck on your finals.
And on that note, that's a wrap of our year.
Don't forget to follow our Insta at warrior_news.
And our Twitter at CHS News Tweets.
Don't forget to like.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And have a great rest of the year, Warriors.
Hello, my name is Wendy Drout. I am the testing coordinator at Cherokee High School. Many of you just received your testing booklets for the PSAT. If you took the PSAT back in October and you wrote your name on your test booklet, you should have received it back. If not, there could be some errors and we can track it down for you. Just so you know, your results were emailed, but let's talk a little bit about what the PSAT is. So your PSAT, we have two that were given at the same time. We have the 8th, 9th, and the PSAT NMSQT. The 8th, 9th is given to 9th graders. The county pays for that. It is a baseline to get you ready for the SAT. In 10th grade, the state pays for the NMSQT test. We do not give the PSAT 10th here in Cherokee County. We give the PSAT NMSQT. The NMSQT just stands for National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. There is a scholarship that many companies give money out to. It's only available to juniors who take this test, though. So we had several juniors sit for this test, and we actually have some that have qualified for national merit. Both of these are ideal to get you ready for your SAT. They overlap, and when you go drill down into your scores, it's going to show you what you would be qualifying for at the SAT level, at this level. So let's look at your scores. So we're getting our scores December 6th, which has already passed. So it should have been emailed. If you did not put an email, you did not receive the access codes. They're sending access codes through email, and then you would log in and create an account at College Board and put the access code in to get your results. If you, have forgotten your College Board account, the school has no access to your account. So we cannot help you with getting your account reset. You're going to have to do that with College Board, and I will provide some information on how to do that at the end. If you are setting up an account for the first time, a couple of things. Please don't use your school email, as your email stays with us when you graduate. So you want to use one that you can correspond with College Board or colleges once you graduate. Number two, they will flood you with some spam or colleges that you don't want to hear from, but you're going to get a lot of emails from College Board and colleges. So, and number three, with College Board, please use your legal name, because whatever transcript we're going to send them, if your colleges are communicating with you, they need your legal name, and College Board, your SATs, all of that is going to be a legal name. So again, we don't have access to your College Board accounts, but you can reset it on your own. If you have a College Board account, but you did not get an email, there is a matching tool. They can find any of your results through the matching tool. So you can try that, and if all else fails, I'll show you an email account and a phone number you can use for College Board. Let's just look at your results page for a minute. Once you get in, you're going to get a student score sheet. This is Ima. She is the example, or he is the example student. They break it down to the NMSQT, and they took both. So their scores are right there. If you want to see a demo to help you understand your scores, SAT.org scores demo. This shows all the different, the 8th, 9th, the NMSQT, the SATs. It shows you how to interpret scores. Because once you open this, you can drill down into English and find out more information. And it's going to give you all kinds of information to help you prepare for the SAT. It's going to show you your academic strengths and weaknesses. It's going to have suggestions for improving specific academic needs. If you have shortcomings and they can see it, they're going to tell you what you need to focus on in order to take the SAT, in order to get into those colleges. It's going to link you with college information and Khan Academy. We have Khan Academy preparation for the SAT and the PSAT. Also, there's a tool in there. It's called AP Potential. It's going to highlight classes for AP work that you might qualify for. Again, if you need help, it is psathelp@info.collegeboard.org or the phone number. Your access code that is emailed, if you did not put an email account, we do have those access codes. So you can email me, wendy.drought@cherokeek12.net. I can provide your access code, and then you can set up your College Board account. You're going to give me I'll need a couple of days to respond. but I will get you your access codes. Thank you and good luck.